Hey, it's me, Jules. I want to talk to you today about bodies. And before we head into that, I would love for you to just take a moment and notice what comes up for you when I say bodies. Is there an energy, an ease, a worry, perhaps, judgment, excitement? None of the answers are right. None of them are wrong. And it's just the awareness of what comes up for you. With my work, with my retreat earlier this year and my pragmatic coaching, both contained in the body of work known as Rooted. My focus is to invite people to begin the conversation or deepen it with their bodies, right? So that concept of rooted, right? So that you think of a tree rooted in the ground. And of course, my connection there is the root chakra, which is that place of manifestation of things coming into the physical. And a lot of us have challenges getting from the inspiration to the actualization, right? That whole flow of the chakras. We, with the crown, we have the inspiration, and the third eye or the brow, we can see it coming to being. We can speak into the beauty of it. We can feel it. We can feel our power and the possibility of it. We can feel our creative juices get flowing, and then things kind of tend to evaporate. Not always, but sometimes. And that disconnect right there, that's the root chakra. So what conversation can we be in with our bodies, with our chakra flow, to allow things to come into fruition, come into the physical? Over the past 10 years and more of working with bodies, one of the most dynamic things that shows up is shame, pain, unworthiness around people's bodies. They're too big, they're too small, they're too old, they're too young, they're the wrong shape, they're the wrong color, they should be this, they should be that, they shouldn't be this, they shouldn't be that, right? And what I've noticed over the years is this kind of systemic unworthiness of bodies that we've bought wherever it came from. There's a lot of teachings out there on, this is just the vehicle, and when you get out of the body, that's when you get your reward, and it's so much better once we're beyond the body. What else is possible? And it's not to say that beyond the body is bad. When it's time to find out, I'll be excited to find out. And I'm here in a physical body, and I'm a joyful being, and I have a joyful body. And supporting that joy, that creation, that possibility is delicious. Moving into a space of communion and conversation and cooperation with my body is really the focus of most of the work that I do. And inviting others to join me in this work lights me up like nothing else. The challenges that we have with money, with business, even with relationship and the world at large, all come back to the body, right? Because if we weren't embodied, we wouldn't be having these challenges. If we weren't embodied, we would not need to pay a mortgage. We would not need to have a car payment. We would not need to go clothes shopping or food shopping or any of these things, right? Because all of those things, which require money, just by the way, are to support the body, the physical body. So my question in this moment is, would you be willing to receive more ease with your body? And what might it take? And notice what that question brought up for you. Was there any discomfort? Was it exciting? Was it joyful? Was it a big yes? Was it a not for me? What did you notice? That question for me embodies that the concept of worthiness, right? Deservability. Well, I can have a successful business when my body's in better shape. That's one that's knocked on my door a couple of times. Isn't that interesting? That I would limit my ability to create my business because I was judging my body. I can't be up on stage until I lose 50 pounds, right? I know it sounds crazy when you say it out loud. And the stories are in there, and they're insidious, and they just whisper. What else is possible? What else is possible? What are the possibilities that a fair amount of our belief in unworthiness comes from a space of disconnection from our bodies, of dishonoring our bodies? Not consciously, not in most cases, perhaps in some. What else might be possible in that space of communion and conversation and cooperation with the body? If you were there when we are there, can you see how it's more normal to celebrate the body, to see the worthiness, to honor the amazing beauty that these physical bodies are? I mean, truly. As you can see, it really lights me up. And what are the possibilities of stepping into that space of ease because you choose to? Because you've learned tools to get out of the way, to release the stories, the blocks, the challenges, to seeing and receiving your body as the gift that it is. And seeing and receiving your body as the contribution that it is to everything you want to create. To that end, I have some things I would love to share with you. It's kind of it's a longer list than usual. It's not real long, but it's Christmas time, so there's lots of things to talk about. So this Saturday, today's Tuesday, so 4 days from now, I am teaching an online class. It is Building the Life and Business That You Desire. I will drop the link for that below. And it is an hour-long conversation, and we're going to dig into one tool to get out of your own way, to notice what's happening, and be able to choose something different or something the same. I also have my Rooted Pragmatic Facilitation, which is a 3-month program. And if you would like to learn more about that, I'm going to put a link below to connect with me for 20 minutes, ask your questions, and we'll see if it's a fit, right? Then in January, and this I'm very excited about. So Access Consciousness bars and body processes. This is something that is part of my practice, and I absolutely adore it, both working with my clients and actually receiving these sessions for myself. In January, Gary Douglas and Dr. Dane Here, who are the founders of Access Consciousness, are actually teaching a business class for Access Bars facilitators. So if you are an Access Bars facilitator, or you have taken the bars 2 times from 2 different instructors, you can take this training with Gary and Dane. I'm going to be hosting a POP, which is a party of possibility, here in my home out on the farm in Western PA. And if you would like to join in, we're going to live stream. If you would like to join in, I will have the link below for you to register. I would love to have you. I'm really, really excited about this class. This has not happened before, ever. and we get to be a part of it. So I'm really excited about that. And then the day that is from January 4th through 6th. On January 7th, the day directly following, is Global Bars Day. Global Bars Day is an invitation for a worldwide bars swap. So everyone who is a bars facilitator, who has taken a bars training, who is interested in finding out about bars, who wants to experience bars, everyone's welcome. This is a free event, and I would love to welcome you to come into my home and experience the bars, experience the live streaming that will be going on all day, both live and recorded content will be playing all day on January 7th. And again, I'll drop the link below. So it's only 4 things. It's not that many things. So we got Saturday, building the life and business you desire. We have the possibility of a conversation around pragmatic facilitation. What does that mean, Julie? That means tools that you can use in your life. Pragmatic, normal, makes sense, right? You don't have to wear special clothing or eat legumes or go sit on the mountaintop. You can go, oh, this is happening. This is my tool. Boom, right? So those 2 things. And then the 2 access events in January, the facilitator training for bars facilitators, and also the Global Bars Day. I'm going to drop the links for all of these things below. And I invite you to take a look and reach out if you'd like to have a conversation, see what's for you. And I look forward to the next time we connect. Be well and have happy, joyful, merry celebrations for the rest of your month and beyond. Be well.